everybody. My name is John Ratcliffe. I am the Marching Band Director for the Mainland Regional High School Marching Mustangs. The Tournament of Bands 2019 Group 2A champions and the defending Yamaha Cup champions from last season are looking to expand their family for the 2022-2023 season. We have 2 invite nights this year on May 3rd and May 31st, and I hope to see all of you there where I can spend hours talking about why you should join our wonderful family. But we think it's better right now for you to meet and hear from some of our current Mustangs on why the marching band is the place for you.
I joined band for like 2 reasons. It's not that very interesting, the story. I had my friend's older sister was in band, and she's like, "You should join band." And I had already wanted to join band, and then I went to middle school band night, and so I saw Rapunzel in 2019, and which now are in the previews for 2018. And Rapunzel was kind of the thing that like made me join band because it was just so cool to see that, and I don't even know how to explain the feelings and the emotions that I felt while watching that, but there was gears turning in my brain that was like, all right, you're gonna join marching band.
I joined band my sophomore year because my brother was in it, and he kept telling me how fun it was and that I should just join and see what it's all about, and I'm so glad that I did.
I joined band because my parents made me. My best friends and I all joined together. We joined during COVID year, which was very hard because obviously it was so different, everything was so restricted, and I'm really glad that I stuck with it.
Section is like one happy family, and I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of people that say it, but that's only because it's true. Everybody's like a family, everybody's really good friends. It's very tight-knit. Pitt especially like hangs out outside of like band practices. We go to lunch together, we go to each other's houses, we eat lunch together in school, some of us.
Woodwind, so I can really only speak for the Woodwinds, but from day one they were all so welcoming. I remember the first real practice that we had, we all passed around a paper and put our names and phone numbers on it so that they could make a group chat, and we still use that group chat now. And we would have these section bonding nights where we would sometimes watch movies and other times just kind of talk about like previous band experiences, and it was really fun.
In itself is a little bit different because of the staff members and because of the people in it. It always ends up feeling a little different each year. I would definitely describe color guard specifically as my own section, as a little bit of a family.
Favorite part of band is all of the times that we go on the bus together as a band, and I love talking to everyone and catching up with everyone, and it's just such an electric bus ride leading up to a football game or a competition, and just getting the excitement to perform again.
Going to the away football games, personally, I love the bus rides there, I love getting snacks, I love watching the other halftime shows. I think it's just really fun, and to like go and support your team.
The part about band is how fun all of the practices are. No matter what mood you're in, even if you feel like not going, we all have been there, we get it. You always can find a way to smile at band, and that is really something special, and I love that part about it.
My favorite part about band is the competitions, because after all the hard work that we put in during band camp and the summer season, seeing everything just go on the field feels really amazing. Seeing the videos, even though you might not get first place, just the experience is fun overall.
Competition days are so fun. They make it so worth it. Yes, they are extremely long and sometimes extremely early in the morning to late at night, but they are so fun.
Competition days usually start off with either morning practice or like morning group breakfast, and then we like get all our equipment and instruments onto the buses and then go to whichever high school we are performing at.
Bus rides can be anywhere from like 15 minutes to like 2 hours depending. A normal competition is about an hour away, but for like nationals they're like more like 2.5 hours. That's like when report time gets to be like 4 in the morning, but that's only like once or twice.
There, and we warm up so we're not like completely dead.
And our instruments are in tune. Yeah, that's all. It's a time and a half.
Then we go in the field and we march. We perform.
Marching band. We march.
And it's a little bit scary, but it's not that scary.
Yeah, it's like the good kind of like, it's like an adrenaline rush. It's not like actually scary. It's just, it's fun.
It's lots of fun. And then you march off and we see how good we did. Like we kind of talk about what we think, how we did.
And then you're free to do whatever you want, get food, whatever. And at a certain point it'll be time for awards. You go into the bleachers. The band stays together at that point once award happens. And someone, leadership, will start leading chants, and you watch awards. You get to see where you place. People will be up there getting your trophy, and then once that's done, you meet up with everyone. The staff will come back and you meet.
I just really like the feeling that competition days bring, because you're putting all of your hard work into something tangible and something that you can feel good about, and then hopefully you win. And when you do on competition days, you really feel the payoff.
I get to hang out with my friends all day Saturday, and I get to go have fun. And
activities am I involved in? I am in drama club as well, and I'm in crew.
And I'm involved in drama club, I'm in choir, pretty much like any theater kind of thing.
Band, also in stage crew, which is a lot of fun. And then the school has a book club, so I do that. And there's also this like writing club thing that I do, but those are in school. The only other after school club that I do is stage crew, and I also do Girl Scout.
I take dance classes too, but they're like outside of
Memories that came out of band, band camp. That was a wild week. And also when we went to a competition and the announcer was like, hey, we have this tradition where we all go out in the field and we appreciate music. And so it was like a bunch of just band kids running out in the field and like time of our lives, all very tired. And there are people on other shoulders. Like, I don't even actually remember what fully happened, but it was just good memory.
I also really love at the end of the season when the seniors do their skits and their speeches. The skits are hilarious, and I love watching them and laughing along with everyone. The speeches are more heartfelt, and it's a sad moment, but I love how it's so meaningful to them and to me.
I've dragged a lot of people into band, but I've also made friends in band.
Cultivate like some meaningful relationships and friendships you didn't think that you would have. Maybe because you thought this person was too scary, or because you're just worried to talk to them. You're kind of forced to talk to people that you wouldn't normally talk to, just because you're in the same activity as them.
It's taught me so much, really about friendship, about dedication, hard work.
I have sort of a unique case because I actually joined the marching band as a flute player, and I ended up switching to the drum line because they needed a bass drum player. So what happened was the staff ended up teaching me how to play the bass drum. Imagine that I would be able to play the drums, but now I've gone from playing the bass drum to playing the snare and being the drum captain of the drum line. So you can learn a lot of new skills in marching band as well.
I don't think I would be a talkative, outspoken person I am today. I was the shy little girl. I didn't even talk to Mr. Radcliffe my senior year, assistant drum major and woodwind captain. Leading the band, I've learned such good leaderships from being in marching band.
I mean, each year I'm growing and I'm learning, and I owe that to band. My self-confidence has grown so much because of color guard. I don't know who I would be, I feel, if I didn't join color guard.
If someone is on the fence of joining marching band, I would tell them to just join.
Just commit to the joining and you will not regret it.
If you're on the fence about joining band, do it. You will not regret it. I regret not joining my freshman year. That is the one regret I have.
Being able to go into high school, which is always a scary experience, with a community and a group of people that you know beforehand, it makes it a lot easier to like assimilate into the new environment because you know a lot of people already and you get to like learn about your classes and your teachers beforehand.
Just do it. If you're like, I want to join but I don't really want to march, join Pit. Pit's a lot of fun. I enjoy it so much. If you're like, I want to join but I don't want to sit inside, play a wind instrument. There you go. There's your answer. There's really stuff for anybody. If you're like, I don't really want to play an instrument but I still want to be in it, you can join guard. It's fantastic.
On the fence about coming out for band, please come out to our invite nights. There's so much fun, and I know when I went to it, that's how I knew I wanted to be involved in our marching band. I can't wait to meet you, and I'm very excited to see you on the field.
I absolutely recommend band. I mean, even if you don't think that you're the most talented or you're the most confident or the most whatever, band is for everybody, and that's, I feel, a thing that a lot of clubs and sports, whatever, don't include. It's like there's very specific roles and very specific things that are meant for people who have done the sport or are interested in the subject or whatever the case may be. But you can join band like not knowing much, I guess, and you will absolutely grow and you will just be loved by the community that we've made it.